Stark warning. Bridge online, transmitting across all frequencies and realities. Victor, it's Reed. I don't know if this message will reach you, and honestly, even if it does, I'm not sure you'll listen. After all, in the majority of realities, you view me as your arch nemesis. That's why I'm going to keep what I have to say short and simple. You need to stop. As a fellow scientist, I understand full well how easily things can get out of hand. One minute you're searching for answers about the mysteries of creation, the next you're setting off a chain reaction that collapses countless timelines into each other, rewriting the foundations of reality itself. We all make mistakes, but it's up to men like us, with the mental capacity to understand the effects of our actions on a universal scale, to know when we've gone too far. And this time, Victor, you've gone too far. I don't blame you for the time-stream entanglement. While I know it was your insatiable curiosity that caused the initial spark, I'm well aware there are other forces at play that set things in motion, cascading beyond your control. Once the damage to space-time is repaired, and reality is restored to its original state, I'm sure you can be forgiven. Someday. But it's your more recent actions that have left me confounded. Victor Von Doom, I know, would have done anything to set the universe right once more, even if it was ultimately to prove his superior intellect and bask in the glory of being the saviour of all that is. But instead, both you and your future self had wasted your unnatural talents playing games, manipulating Dracula into creating a vampire nation, striking a deal with Krakoa to siphon chronal energy, and now, sending dueling legions of Doombots to Clintar to recover samples of powerful cosmic substances, a celestial codex and the Phoenix Force itself, while the rest of us fight for our lives against an ancient god of darkness. It's madness, Victor, and you know it. True, there have been times when our goals have vaguely aligned with our own. For instance, having these Doombots eliminate early aggressive symbiotes benefits us all, to a point. But sadly, their programming contains no language about helping us in our efforts to save the universe. In fact, upon analysis, I discovered that the warring android factions were recently ordered not to hurt each other. Yet there's nothing stopping them from hurting us. I had a few lines of code to change that, I hope you don't mind. I don't expect you to join this fight, Victor. That's never been your style. But I'll warn you now. If you continue to stand in our way as we try to clean up the mess that you've made, I will personally make sure that you, and every version of you in every reality there is, come to regret that decision. If I were you, this is one theory I wouldn't risk putting to the test. Transmission ended.